Hey guys, so I'm just gonna brief about the junction box, which is located under the glove box compartment. As you guys might know, this is the junction box electronics JBE, and this is the junction box itself, which is having many fuses, inbuilt relays, external relays, and there are a couple of board inside, which I have shown before in my previous videos, and it just looks like this from behind. There are multiple connectors going to different components, as you can see, and this connector is to the junction box electronics. This is a hook which will be mounted on your car, and you'll be just so whenever you are taking the junction box out, it will be in this position. You just take this screw out, that is a lock screw, and you'll be disconnecting these connectors if you want to take it out only. If you are just checking the fuses, you don't have to take it. You just unfasten the screw, which is a Phillips one, and just tilt it down. As you guys know, this is located in a congested compartment. I cannot explain from the car, so I bought a junkyard one just to explain things. So first of all, we'll just explain about the 10 fuses, that is fuse number 1 till 10, the functionalities and things like that. So fuse number 1 starts from here. So this is a fuse number 1. It will just come like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So it will be counting just like this. You might be familiar with it if you have the fuse diagram with you, or else it will be really helpful. So let's start. Fuse number 1 is for the steering adjustment motor and AC controller that you see, the main AC controller on your panel, where the fan controller comes, and you can see the display over there. So if you have any problem with the steering adjuster, or the AC controller doesn't turn on, there is no light at all, you can just check this fuse number 1. Second fuse is for the glove box. If the glove box is not opening, or if the light inside the glove box is not working, fuse number 2 might be the reason. Probably if your glove box is not able to open, then for sure the lights won't be working. So if there is any issue with it, just check fuse number 2. And fuse number 3 is for the car alarm system, the siren. Fuse number 4 is controlling the DME. So what all control comes from junction box, fuse number 4 is one of the cause, but in most cases I did not see this fuse blowing off. It's just a controller. This one goes to the integrated supply module in N55 model, and in other models this will be directly going to the DME. I don't know further functionality once it reaches the DME. As you know, it's a brain, so it might be doing multiple things. So if you have any DME issues, you might have to go and check for this fuse number 4. And fuse number 5 is for the sunroof controller. Not only fuse number 5, there is a couple of fuses in your rear junction box, rear fuse box, like which all the fuse that comes with it is fuse number 117 and 114, which controls a sunroof. So if there is any problem with the sunroof, I will recommend you to check the rear fuse, which is fuse number 117 and 114, which is easier for you to check rather than checking in this particular module, because getting the junction box down is a bit difficult, and there won't be enough space to take your fingers in and pull the fuse out. So anyways, fuse number 5 goes for sunroof, and then comes fuse number 6, which is for your DVD player, a radio controller, things like that, for the entertainment system. Fuse number 7 is really important because this one supplies or controls the DSC. So if you have any DSC warning, or your tire pressure controller fails, or if you have active steering control, the active cruise control, sorry, this is for the active cruise control, and the tire pressure control plus the DSC. If you have any sort of those problems, you can check fuse number 7. So this is fuse number 7, and then goes fuse number 8, which is the sensor for the damper. So if you have any warning related to damper control, you can check fuse number 8. The sensor is located, and the front wheel, both sides, it's just placed vertically next to the wall, just behind the firewall. So probably this one is of no use, so we don't care much about that, the damage control system. Then comes the horn. Front, there are in front bumper side, there are 2 horn, left and right. Both are controlled by this particular fuse. So fuse number 9 is for horn, and fuse number 10 is for parking brake button, and also it goes to the CAS system. What all controls by the CAS, I'm not sure, but this is a vital fuse. So parking brake button. So this is for today, the first 10 fuses. Rest of the fuses I'll be explaining in upcoming videos. If you are interested in much more videos related to fuse, I'll be explaining it in coming weeks. Alrighty, have a good day anyways, and enjoy your drive.